It's almost 2 o'clock. It's late, but I decide to make lunch and take it to Sakura's room.
さて
I take off my apron and put the rice porridge on a tray. I take a deep breath and fill my heart with ice. I don't know what I'll say if I go to see Sakura in this condition. I can't do that. If Sakura figures out that I'm troubled, she'll just be even more troubled herself. I have to freeze my emotions so that I don't reveal anything. This will be the last time. This will be the last time we'll be together just casually see each other's faces. I want our precious time together to end in laughter. I don't think it will.
さくら起きてるか遅くなったけど昼にしよ
I knock and enter her room. It seems Sakura was sleeping, but her face brightens up as soon as I enter.
来てもらえて嬉しいです。
She smiles happily smiles. Time passes. Sakura is getting better. She can sit up on her own, and she even ate the rice porridge without assistance. Lunch ends, and we talk about meaningless things. Apparently sleepy after eating, Sakura continues to talk while lying in bed. That's it. That's all we can do now. Sakura seems well. She's breathing normally, and her cheeks are red and healthy looking. I can believe that she won't last even a few more days.
でも私、風邪ってあんまりひいたことないんです。昔から体だけは頑丈で、寝込んだことなんてなかったんですよ。
Yeah. We started with how she dislikes cold medicine. Now she's telling me how healthy she was. It seems she's never been seriously ill, and I hear she cured any cold symptoms with her spirit.
気合って暖かくして安静にしていたとか
Shush.
いやそれじゃ気合を入れるってニュアンスじゃないよななんだろう風で気合を入れるって
いえ、それは割と恥ずかしい話なので秘密です。
Yeah, it probably has to do with you. Sakura laughs in embarrassment. It seems Sakura was an energetic child in her own way.
風邪薬は嫌いっていうより信用できないっていうか、飲み薬は効き目がわからないから逆に不安になりませんか？
That's why you read the label.
ああ子供の頃はそうだったかな苦いのを我慢して飲んだのに治らなくて体が痛いのも熱があるのも得体の知れない薬のせいにしてたっけ
Sakura happily agrees. Seeing her smile makes me imagine that she is getting better and that she'll be up and well tomorrow. I silence my all too convenient wish. Sakura won't get well. I can't postpone my decision, believing that everything will turn out fine once she gets better.
なあさくら
Maybe it's because I've accepted the cold reality.
体が治ったらささくらは何がしたい
I ask her about the what if. I ask her about a convenient future.
私のやりたいことですか？
さくらがとにかく楽しいって思えることだ何でもいいぞただ聞いてるだけだから実現できる可能性はなしの方針で
ちょっと待ってください。
Sakura looks around troubled. After some pondering,
なんかこれと言ってないみたいです。別に今のままでいいっていうか、先輩といられればそれでいいかなって。
Sakura blushes. My vision narrows. I have to keep my feelings
あれ
frozen.
は今まで何一つ自分のための行いなどしてこなかった。
Damn old bastards. It's not that she hasn't done anything. She just doesn't know how. Fun things. She doesn't know what she wants because she's never had a normal life. She's never known normal happiness, so she values such trivial
先
things.
輩、どうかしましたか？
Oh, what? No, everything's fucking peachy. Just fucking peachy.
ああ、ちょっと考え事。
She hasn't done anything yet. Sakura doesn't know what she should have. What she should obtain. Sakura doesn't smile outside. Sakura doesn't make friends. A closed world consisting of my house and the Matos. But if I can change it, I'll pay any price.
先輩、やっぱりおかしいです。左手痛むんですか？
いや、そうじゃない。さくら、このゴタゴタが終わったらどこか遠くに行こう。今までどこかに遊びに行くとかなかっただろ。たまには遠出して騒ぐのもいい。
Sakura blankly stares at me. It looks like she's surprised, like she thinks it's all a dream.
決まりだ。さくらはどこに行きたい？
どこって、
She looks in confusion. She doesn't answer for a while. But she must have found her wish she wants with all her heart.
どこでもいいんですよね。
Sakura timidly looks up at
い
me.
いよ。人間、その気になればいけないところなんてない。
I'm serious, but it seems like she took it as a joke. I want to be with you forever, right? Sakura smiles with relief. I mean, it's kind of sweet.
お花見とかしたいです、私。
And then she makes a trivial wish. I thought she was gonna wish like, oh, I just wherever we can go together. Thought it was gonna be kind of sweet like that, but
花見？花見ってあの花見か。
はい。このお屋敷でもできますけど、あるのは梅の木だけですから。天気のいい日に広い野原で先輩とお花見がしたいです。
I could probably arrange that.
そっか。それは
Sounds really fun. It'd be great to watch cherry blossoms under a clear blue sky at the park by the beach. The bridge. Fuck. There are many fun things. Starting out with the cherry blossom viewing suits Sakura.
よし。じゃあ約束だ。さくらの体が治ってこのゴタゴタが終わったら
Sakura shows a satisfied smile. I make the promise and stand up. Yes. How great it will be if we can really do that. I imagine my own happiness, though, that I've never imagined since the first 10 years ago. I leave her room. All that's left is a trivial promise. It's not just Sakura's wish. The promise which can be fulfilled come April is my wish as well. I dream of a warm fantasy with a frozen mind. Once winter is over, once spring arrives, we'll go view the cherry blossoms together. And it's the night. I have to make my decision. We won't be patrolling the town anymore. Tozaki spent the whole day making the gem sword and is now resting completely exhausted. This ain't good for Yuya. The three of us ate dinner silently and went back to our rooms. It's 10 o'clock. The shadows should go into action soon. I get up soundlessly. I grab the knife I got from the kitchen and leave my room. Yo, what the fuck? The door isn't locked. I open the door without a sound and walk to the bed. Sakura's sleeping. That's all I can tell. I can't tell if she's getting worse or better or worse. There's something wrong with my vision. I can't even see Sakura's face, even when she's sleeping night before me. Sleeping right. I suppose my dizziness and trembling. Suppress. Prepare yourself. That shadow might be attacking people while I hesitate. If there's no way to directly kill it, I'll have to Sakura here. Even if it's not Sakura's fault, people are harmed. There will be victims. There will be people who could not prevent the harm, and Sakura will commit the crime she does not want to commit. I raise the knife. My mouth is dry. It feels like my tongue's turned into a piece of cardboard. The inorganic knife sends a chill up my spine. My eyes become numb as I look about, sticking this thin scrap of metal, whose only reason of existence is sharp, into a living human's throat, Sakura's soft flesh. It's like stumbling and falling eye first into a flathead screwdriver. Oh, fuck. Oh. The blinding pain of numbness peels the cerebral membrane, like an orange peel. There's something wrong with my senses. The fingers holding the knife look as if they're all bending in the wrong way. It looks like psychic powers in movies. I ignore it and tighten my grip. Kill her or don't? I think we have to. Bring the knife down. Sakura doesn't move. Her eyelids are shaking in fear, but she doesn't try to move away. I drop the sharp silver blade onto her white neck. It slices it right open. Is there a fire? The red blood sharply splatters against the wall like a fire hose. I drop to my knees. I hear her wheezing sounds. The splashing noise is coming not from Sakura's throat, but from my own. Yeah, I was probably right. Yep. I see. Even if Sakura has accepted her death, she won't allow it. I tried to use the knife against the defenseless Sakura, and she attacked with her dagger, because I was even more defenseless. Like, I knew it was going to be the bad end, but I mean, come on. I don't feel any pain. Rather, I feel relieved. But regret remains like the bloodstain. After I exit the stage, who will atone for Sakura's sin? Sakura? Dojo, please. The impossible has occurred. The door was locked from the inside when Fuji went into the room. The only ones in the room are me, Fuji, and Lady Ilia.
けど一体どうやって私たち以外にこの部屋にいる人はいないのよ。
方法は2つ。1つは好感度不足による事故ね。ここに至ってさくらちゃんの好感度が低かった被害者はさくらちゃんが趣味で飾っていたギロチンをベッドと間違え、そこで眠ってしまったんでしょうね。
Oh, I'm gonna get that bad end too.
なるほど。確率的には薄いけど十分あり得る話ね。さくら、そういう趣味してるもの。
I see. Sakura's taste sure is troublesome. So the bed turned into a guillotine, and since someone got on it.
だから解決策としては9日目からやり直して、もう一つは外的要因による直接犯行。被害者は加害者でもあったの。彼はここでさくらちゃんを殺そうとした。けど壁に仕掛けてあった防犯機能、投げナイフが発動して返り討ちに遭ってしまった。
ミシシッピーシステムね。そんなものを仕掛けておくなんて、さくら、怖い子。
This speculation heats up, but I think of another method that doesn't fall under either scenario. It goes like this. Going back to yesterday morning. What if my death was determined the instant I said no to Tosaku's question?
ともかく事件は解決したわ。行きましょう、イリアスフィール卿。あとは警察に任せて、この呪われた館から立ち去るのです。
ええ。けど、後味の悪い事件だったわね。
I like that they're fucking investigating this. The actors leave. The only one left on the stage is me, the corpse. The conclusion is, I wish they'd never do a one-time ridiculous Tiger Dojo that has no logical solution. I love it. Nah, okay. Let's leave her. I can't do that. My heart hurts. Blood drips down my fingers where they grasp the knife, even though I'm probably gonna get a bad end anyways. Apparently. I grit my teeth. I frantically swallow something against the sob rising in my throat. My eyes are hot. I can't manage to looking down, so I tilt my face up and restrain my anger. Pushing the knife down, I can't do something so simple. I'm pissed. There's something really wrong with me. I had to come this far before I realized my own feelings.
バカか、俺は。
You realize when she wakes up and you're hovering over her with a knife, she's gonna freak the fuck out. Right. I had to answer already. My path was set the moment I embraced Sakura under the rain.
裏切るのか。
Someone tells me to remember. Wasn't I going to become a superhero? My body is racked by contradictory thoughts. A superhero will let many people die tonight for Sakura's sake. A selfish superhero. Kiritsugu threw away his own wishes to pursue what he believed in. A powerless human that helps others just because of self-interest. Fire 10 years ago. Because I was the only one who survived, I lived on, swearing never to let such a disaster occur again. All the time now. Until now, the idea I believed in for 10 years is piercing my heart. Asking if I'm betraying it. Will I betray myself who cried and tried to live on, ignoring the voices of the people who died helplessly? The atonement. Am I going to betray my previous self who had clung to the atonement to continue living?
ああ。
No apologies ever bring me forgiveness. I can't make amends for his crime. I'm throwing myself away. Even if my life turns out to be a fake after losing what I've believed in until now.
裏切るとも。
Brutal. I'll choose what I want to protect. In the future, if Sakura's smile is there, I wouldn't even care if I have to live by deceiving myself. There's nothing wrong with it. I need Sakura. Sakura needs me, for the first time. I wish to protect one life instead of many. I take a deep breath and loosen my fingers on the knife. I won't lose my way anymore. I pull the knife back and leave before Sakura wakes up, and right when I'm about to.
先輩、どうして殺さないんですか?
Because that would be mean to kill you in your sleep. Sakura talks in the dark, and plus Ryder will kill me.
さくら。
She's awake. Sakura is lying there trembling, watching the upraised knife. Her eyes are clouded painfully. It's not sadness about having me kill her. She's apologizing for making me resort
いい
to
んで
this.
すよ。思う通りにして。私、自分じゃ怖くてできないから。
I hear fear in Sakura's voice. Her body is trembling, her eyes fixated on the knife. Above her as if watching inevitable death. It's a determination that's doing all it can to keep her from running away.
さくら。
How can it be? I was so preoccupied that I didn't even notice it. Sakura's trembling. Why didn't I realize Sakura's determination?
さくら。
分かってます。先輩の選んだことはきっと正しいです。だって悪いのは私ですから。最後だから言っちゃいますけど、私もういつまで自分でいられるかわからないんです。一日がどれくらい長いのか、お昼に先輩と何を話したのか、それっていつのお昼なのか、昨日は何があって明日は何があるのか、全然わからなくなっちゃいました。それだけじゃないんですよ。私、おかしな夢を見るんです。 淡い夢で、いつも血まみれで、でもそれが楽しいって思える自分がいて、その夢の中だと私は悪者なんです。それが怖くて、ずっと助けてって言っていたのに、誰も助けてくれなかった。だからみんなが殺されるのは仕方ないって。他人を助けてあげないんだから、他人に助けてもらえないのは当たり前で、この夢はただの夢だって見て見ぬふりをしてきました。でも違ったんです。私はそういう夢を望んでいた。本当は臆病で汚くてずるい自分、みんな嫌いで恨むことしかできなくて、あんな夢を一瞬でも楽しいだなんて思った私が悪かった。夢が悪いんじゃなくて、あんな夢を見る私自身が初めからいちゃいけなかった。先輩、私少しずつおかしくなっているんです。このままいけばあんな夢しか見なくなって、先輩のこともわからなくなる。夢の中だけじゃなくて、本当にみんなを殺して回る悪者になるんです。
So I wanted to take her out early so she wouldn't have to fear this.
だからここで
But I can't.
お
Ryder
願
will
いで
kill
き
me.
ますか。私が悪い自分になる前に先輩の手で終わらせてもらえるなら。
Sakura tries to say she'll be saved, but I silence her with an embrace. I hold her to me tightly, an embrace I could not accomplish before. I pull her on to me with the arms that only touched her back then. I hold Sakura's body with all my strength. Sakura doesn't resist. She's scared of dying, yet she asks to be killed. But at last she relaxes in.
きっと後悔します。
She says the same exact words as that night, as if thanking me.
そんなのもうしてる。これからのことじゃない。桜を守れなかった今までのことをずっと後悔する。
A quiet sobbing. Sakura put her arm around my shoulder. Her cold fingers ran across my cheek.
俺が守る。桜をちゃんと俺が守る。
I promise Sakura as she cries. That's all I can do. That's the only thing I can repeat to forgive each other. I swore to be Sakura's superhero on that night. I have no regrets. If anyone deserves an apology, it's only one person. Will you forgive me, Sakura? I don't say it out loud, for betraying myself. And I confess my crime. The door closes. The boy who said he'd protect the girl as if trying to convince himself left after making sure she fell asleep. The girl Amato Sakura painfully moaned in the darkness. She's not asleep. She only pretended to be asleep so that the boy who is more tired than her can rest. And she cannot afford to sleep anymore. She'll see the dream if she sleeps. She'll see something similar to her kill people. It's frightening. She doesn't remember what kind of dream she had last night. She doesn't remember why she was unconscious outside. So it feels like she will never wake up again if she falls asleep tonight. She will end up betraying the boy who held her close. The boy threw away his self and believed in the weak and sly Mato Sakura. His decision is still hurting her heart, and so she will not be able to see him again if she turns out to be like the dream. Yes, she has to destroy his mind to the point that it cannot be fixed. So she has to bear it. She has to stay conscious, not sleep, and never see that dream again. A person exists that will protect her. Even if she may be dirty and cowardly, she has to maintain control with all her might while she still remains.
私はそれでいい。けど、もう。
There's something that cannot be returned. She has committed a crime that she cannot atone for the life that remains for her, to her.
俺が守る。
He repeated it, knowing there's no hope or future. Recalling it makes her cry. Half an hour ago, she was determined when he came to her room. She knows that he came to kill her. She's sensitive to the hostility of others. Even if someone comes to kill her in her sleep, she'll notice. But the hostility was empty. It's not that he's not feeling anything. It was a painful emptiness, if there was a big hole in his chest, with a cold wind blazing through it, that made her accept death. She thought the best possible outcome would be if the boy were the one to stop her. But she was a coward and she had known. She was ready for death, but she would not stop trembling. And she cornered him by saying something selfishly convenient. He embraced her. The boy still embraced her. They both knew there was no future. But he still put his arms around her, knowing fully well what awaited them in the end. The boy still had determination. His embracing arms told her that he will accept the crime she committed and will commit. I personally don't. I mean, I'm sorry, but if she's gonna kill hundreds of people, I can't really forgive that. That's why it's sad. He can do it. She knew that from the start. The school is in the sunset. The person that kept on running. The boy that changed her voice from give up to keep going. She'd wished for that time, to be with him, to be protected by him. Admiring him for no reason, she went to his house like her grandfather told her and made her wish come true.
俺が守る。さくらの味方をするって誓ったんだから。
This is the result. As his life goes on, she will only continue to break down. I think it's cruel to keep her alive, because she's just gonna suffer more. What she admired. She finally understands why. The boy was beautiful in her eyes. He's different from her, who was a coward. She wished for him to keep his upstanding character. Yes, she remembers. She wanted to protect him. She wanted to protect the boy. She wanted to protect the clumsy but upright boy that she found in the setting sun. That's all she wished for. But so why? Why did it turn out like this? And then, the girl makes her final resolution. She calls out into the darkness. The girl should be the only one here, but a woman appears like a ghost. It is Mato Sakura's servant rider.
やっぱり私の声をしていたんですか。
ええ。彼が桜に手を挙げていれ
Yeah,
ば
I know.
私が殺していたでしょう。
She sighs, thinking it was close. Ryder puts a priority on her master. Her decision is based solely on whether that person will kill her master, Mato Sakura. In that regard, Emiyashiro was Ryder's enemy back then.
先輩には手を挙げないで、ライダー。 あの人を傷つけたらあなたでも許さない。
Thank you, Sakura.
私の役割はさくらの守護です。彼があなたの敵に回るのなら、その時は使命を全うするしかない。
それは私が渡して亡くなってもということ。
There's no reply. If something she shouldn't say, the worst possible scenario. Yes. Even if Miyashiro sides with Mato Sakura. If Mato Sakura recognizes Miyashiro as her enemy, he will become a foreign foe that must be defeated. The girl raises her body and clenches her fists. Ryder's statement hasn't angered her. She's just scared that the assumption might become a reality.
さくら、何をする気ですか？その体で魔術講師をしては。
Ignoring Ryder, the girl raises her hand in the darkness. Magical energy runs through it for only an instant. When the light fades, the only thing different is her left hand.
さくら、
最後の霊樹です。お願いライダー、この先何があっても
I appreciate that.
先輩を最後まで守ってあげて。
Does she understand that something's bad's gonna happen to her if she's already ditching Ryder like this? The girl gives her final order. The command spell is gone from Mato Sakura's hand.
これは私とマトウの問題です。もう手遅れだけど。
The girl holds her chest as she coughs. Her eyes light up in the darkness. They are weak, but they are eyes of determination that belong to a magus. Servant Eater. I wake up at the same time as usual. It's before 6 o'clock. The day is dawning and the sky is filled with gray clouds again. Wonderful morning.